Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish,
keep
guys.
all the good work
The
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Yes, people, and welcome back. It is the curtain raiser, shall we say, preview curtain raiser, because obviously we're doing a preview for the first game of the season, Ipswich versus Liverpool. Drift, how are you, bro?
I'm excited.
You sure?
I'm excited. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But regardless of whether we have new players or not, or what the board are doing to mess around, I'm always happy to see my beloved Liverpool. And especially when I've been starved of actual competitive football for 3 months, is it? Since the last time Liverpool played competitively would have been like the end of May.
Like we had the Euros though to kind of like I know.
No,
Euros
I mean Liverpool. I mean, I hear that.
Liverpool. At least there was football.
So like 2 months minimum since I've seen Liverpool play competitive football. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, bro.
Now, I hear that. And people, for those that are just joining now, make sure you subscribe. You get what I'm saying, people, if you haven't already. And make sure you like this video because it will help and support the channel. But Drift, Saturday, big day. Liverpool start their season against Ipswich, newly promoted Ipswich. If I'm not mistaken, I think their manager's McKenna. I think it's McKenna.
Yeah. Ex-Man United, isn't it?
I was going to say, yeah, ex-Man United. And surprise, surprise, it's a 12:30 kickoff. How about that? 12:30. If you're in the UK, TNT Sport, be there as well, people, because obviously we'll be on Tifo as well for that watch along. So make sure, if you haven't already, go over to Tifo. I'll put the link actually in the video as well for people as well. So once this video goes up, people, you'll be able to join if you haven't joined already, because we're going to be doing our watch alongs over at Tifo. So make sure you join us. But yeah, Drift, man, first game season. What's your let me say this, yeah. Are you worried because it's a newly promoted team, or are you actually happy that it's a newly promoted team?
It depends which way you look at it, bro. It depends which way you look at it. The newly promoted teams aren't as good as the teams that you're used to playing, or you would think they're not. So it would be an easier game than last season, for example, where we had to start the season away at Stamford Bridge. Don't no one want to be like, I mean, ironically, Man City have to go Stamford
They
Bridge.
They got them first game of the season, innit?
Yeah, so yes and no, innit? Like, you don't want to go Stamford Bridge or the Etihad for your first game of the season. That would be a nightmare. But at home, they're going to be up for it. You know what you don't want for the first game of the season? You don't want an away game. And I don't know if the scheduling works out perfectly aligned with this, that if you start your first game of the season away, then you end the end of the season at home. I don't know if that's actually how it works out.
I don't know.
To my knowledge, I think that is how it seems to work out.
I can't remember, you know. I wish I should have had the fixtures ready, but I know what, put like this. I know one of the, when I think about fixtures, sorry to kind of like divert here, but you know, I think our third game is Man United.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Third game in. They are looking to make the most out of this TV deal, bro. Imagine opening day of the season is Chelsea, Man City. I don't know what big game there is in week 2, but I'm sure there is one. Obviously, there's always a big game in every single week, pretty much. And then week 3, you've got Liverpool, Man United, Liverpool. I can't remember who's at home. That's why I said it. I said both of them. I genuinely can't remember. I feel like we're at home. Are we at home?
The Man United game, we're away.
Oh, we're away.
We're away to Ipswich. Then the following game is at home to...
I'm going to get the fixture list up now, actually, as we're talking.
Yeah, get that up for me, please, bro.
Pause. Big pause.
Yeah, fucking hell. We've really just got...
No, it's actually annoying that we have to pause everything, bro. Trust me, because you know where the people them are like.
While you're doing that, I've got the link scrolled along the bottom in case anyone wants to just type it straight in, but the link will be in the description, guys, to go and join us for all this season's watch-alongs exclusively live on Tifo, people.
Right. I don't know if you can see that just yet. Can you see it now? Is that a bit better?
Brentford, that's it. Brentford, yeah.
So
I'm trying to remember the second game, yeah.
Bro, so we got Man United third game.
Away.
What's that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th game. I swear they do this to us all the time. It's either like an Arsenal, Chelsea, or a Man City. Bro, don't get twisted. I know one's at home and one's away, but look at that. October the 19th, Chelsea at home. Then next game straight after that. Apologies, my phone ringing. That was unprofessional. Apologies, people. And then the game after that is Arsenal away. And don't sleep on Brighton just because they ain't got Deserve anymore. You know, I'm just saying, Drift. Brighton.
No, I know Brighton. I'm not saying, but yeah. It'll be very interesting. I mean, bro, Villa at home straight up. That is a very congested period because, bro, don't sleep on Palace away. You know, they're not that old Palace anymore. You know, bro.
That's another team as well. That's a problem.
The new manager's got them cooking, bro. So that little period, Palace, Chelsea, Arsenal, Brighton, Villa, bro, that is a stacked 5 games in a row. That is a very stacked 5, especially that the Villa, and Arsenal and Chelsea games against big teams, and then obviously Palace is an away game. Like, bruv, that is a very, very... but, bruv, look, Southampton away, and then, boom, City and Newcastle. So we get one
then Everton afterwards. Then Everton up. Bro.
So we get one relatively easy game in Southampton, and it's still away, and then straight after that, it's City, Newcastle, and then the Merseyside derby. Bang, bang, bang. Bruv, that's a crazy period. If we come out of that period... If we're facing Fulham on December the 14th and we're anywhere near the top of the table, I might start thinking we can win the league. Because if we get through all them fixtures there and we're still in touching distance to the top of the league, it can only get easy for a little while, surely, because that's a mass amount of difficult fixtures all out the way.
I feel like as well, 100%. And I feel like as well, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a funny feeling we might even see this December fixture list change and there might be one more game added. Because if memory serves me, we normally have about 6 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5,
yeah, but I think that'll be including Champions League because remember the Champions League goes up to.
Actually, to be fair, we've got 6 there. To be fair, we have got 6. And look at the games as well, like 4th of December, 3 days after that, then a week, then 7 days after. 5 days, 3 days. Don't be surprised if they fit one more game in there, you know.
Even West Ham and Man United back to back. We've got a lot of like where's the 3 or 4 games in a row that should be winnable? Where's that part in here? Like,
do you know what? I don't want to spoil anything because we're gonna do a show for the people that's watching this. We're gonna do a prediction show, obviously.
Oh, it would have already happened when you're watching this, but
good point. It would have already happened.
Yeah, it would have already happened.
So what I'm about to say then don't matter. Bro, have you seen West Ham's signings?
Yeah, they're
I'm
actually...
so glad we can talk about it because it's not live. Listen to this, yeah. Max Kilman, 40 million. Guilherme, winger, 25 mil. I can't remember where he came from. Somerville, 25. They brought a goalkeeper in for free. Fulkrug, striker, a German striker. I can't remember where they got him from, but I know about Fulkrug. Decent target, man. They bought Todibo from obviously Lille for 35, and they got Wan-Bissaka for 15. Those are some bro. You see West Ham?
For their level, that is an amazing summer, bro.
And don't forget, you got Kudus, you got Paqueta. You still got Antonio. Like, bro.
I do have a feeling they already know Paqueta is going to be done. So they're making sure they fill the gaps. Yeah.
I feel like
and I wouldn't be surprised if because of all that spend, they do capitalize on the Kudos or one of their big boys. Because surely West Ham don't make enough money to be able to spend that much without having to recoup a little bit at least. Because remember, they still want Endo, bro.
No, I know. But remember, this is based on, you'd have to base it on when someone's leaving. But remember, if Paqueta gets banned, they get no money. So you'd arguably have to say it was Kudus because he's their most valuable player. Yeah. Oh, I forgot Bowen as well. But I don't think no one's buying Bowen in this market.
Nah, they're not going to sell him.
Do you get what I'm saying? But anyway, enough about West Ham. So as we can see, our fixtures are looking mad. Should we get on? Actually, before we get onto the starting lineup, Jeff, is there anything else you want to speak about quickly, or should we just go? Or we want to go straight into the?
Nah, let's just go straight in, bro. Let's get to the nitty gritty.
All right then. Right, so they have it. Ipswich people. Listen, I don't know much about Ipswich in terms of how they're gonna play. I'll be real with you. I didn't really watch them last season at all. So
No.
this
Very,
is gonna
very
be
good manager, but I haven't watched enough of them to truly know.
Hopefully, you guys can still hear me as well. My camera is doing its madness again. It's starting to freeze, but you guys can still. I know I'm back now. I'm back. Cool, cool. All right then, Drift. Let's get into it, bro. Goalkeeper. We already know, innit?
Yeah.
Saying that though, just to throw a little, not a spanner in the work, but at the time of recording this, Liverpool are trying to get another goalkeeper, Mamardashvili, from Valencia. And it looks like I think we're going to get him. We'll speak more about that on another day. But I do think that brings Alisson's long-term future into question. I will say that.
Yeah. I don't want to think about that.
I know, bro, because we've already got enough to think about in terms of some of the other players that could potentially leave on a free. Right back.
I think it'll be Trent.
Same here. We already know Virgil's going to be the centre back, right? One of the centre backs.
Yeah.
I'm going to say he picks Kwanzaa. I would go Ibu, but I think he picks Kwanzaa.
No, I think he'll go Ibu.
I think he'll go Kwanzaa.
Interesting.
And I feel like there's a reason why the second team played, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear that. I
see a little because do you know what it is, Drift? Do you know what gave it away for me? The captain and vice captain and the third captain all played in the first team.
Yeah.
If Virgil played in that second team, I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm not sure. He's disguised it very well. For me, he's already given it away, in my opinion, anyway. So I'm gonna go Kwanzaa. What about left back? Who do you think he picks for left back?
Tsimikas.
Yep. Do you think Tsimikas should start at left back as well?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think he should be our first team left back.
Okay. Right. This is where it gets real techie. Now we've seen Liverpool play a 4-2-3-1. I don't think there's a 4-3-3. Big up for everyone that's watching as well. On my channel, on my actual new channel for people that don't know, I've got my own channel now. I'm gonna do a video on how I think Liverpool are gonna play this season, a little tactical thing. So stay tuned for that. I already said I'll do that the other day. So, but yeah, it just made me think about how we're gonna play them, bro. Who are the two starting DMs that you think Slot will use for the start of the season?
Based on what we've seen, I would go McAllister, Gravenberch.
Okay. More importantly, do you think, because this is what I think, are you in agreement that I think Gravenberch will be the starting six this season?
Unless we buy somebody, is a big possibility, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if we're playing in a pivot, then your number 6 doesn't have to be a destroyer. You just have to play with another 6 who will have, if you're switched off, I'm switched on, and vice versa kind of thing. So you take it in turns to be more defensive. And let's be honest, at Ajax, Gravenberch was capable of being defensive. He's not switched on like a real DM, but it's not like he's never done it before. He played in a pivot at Ajax at times.
Yeah, he did.
So he knows how to play a pivot defensive role where he's got a partner with him. And McAllister proved he can play 6 to a decent level last season on his own. So if he's in a pivot, I think McAllister is very decent at doing that as well. Remember, he played with Caicedo in a pivot at Brighton as well. So I think that midfield could be pretty solid, if I'm being honest with you. As long as they both stay switched on, their ability is good enough.
Yeah. No, I agree, bro. I agree. All right, then. So here's where it gets interesting. Who do you think should play in the 10, and who do you think Arnie will play in the 10?
I think Elliott should play in the 10.
So do I. And you know how much I rate Szoboszlai, but
yeah, and I think Arnie will start Szoboszlai.
I think,
but I would personally play Elliott in the 10.
what baffles me is I don't understand what Elliot has done wrong to not have been in that first team that played. Because for me, he's been one of the standout performers of the whole preseason, bro.
Because his name isn't Harvinho Elietio.
I hear that. No, I hear that.
Bro, if his name was Harvinho Elietio
and
he was
Colombian
Colombian or he was Brazilian or Argentinian, bro, man, then will be singing his praises. Trust me, bro.
Because, bro, the way he was finding pockets of space here in and around the defense of the other teams, was just like. But then again, even Carvalho, who we sold, like Carvalho was actually
Carvalho was cooking in the.
He was cooking. He was actually.
How do you think we managed to get 26 M's?
Yeah. No,
the preseason performances made Brentford take the jump, you know. I'm guaranteeing you they would have not bought him for 26 million if he'd have had a terrible preseason or if he wasn't even part of the team in preseason. He got his move based on his good performances in preseason, trust me.
All right, then. So it's gonna be Sobo. We think it'll be Sobo. And then we kind of know Salah's gonna be
Yeah.
left-hand side, I think is clear. I think it's Diaz. I think what's happened is Diaz has come back in better form. Gakpo's look very rusty. I only saw a tiny bit of highlights. Gakpo's not up to speed yet. It makes sense for me as well.
Yeah, it'll be Diaz, 100%.
Yeah. And then striker-wise,
Jota.
He's the man in
Nunes isn't up to speed, and I still don't know whether Slot likes Nunes yet. So it will be Jota. Jota's finished in the thing. He said that he's getting his sharpness up there as well. So I would want it to be Jota anyway.
Yeah. For me, though, this is a big season for Jota, though, bro, because I'll be honest, if Jota can't stay fit for like the majority of the season, we've actually got a problem because we can't.
I'll always disagree on that. I think Jota should retire at Liverpool. I think he's so good. I don't mind if he's always obviously I do mind, but I don't mind enough to get rid of him. I will always want Jota at Liverpool based on how brilliant he is and how much he offers and what he does. Even if
we can't rely on him.
No, but what you just need to do is you make sure that Nunes or whoever's playing up front is playing well and bagging goals, that you're not relying on Jota for the goals. And then Jota's a perfect piece of the puzzle you bring in where and when need be.
The conundrum is, though, Nunes, unfortunately, at this stage, isn't reliable.
He will be. I'm just not speaking before, but he will be. He'll show.
No, we hope so. There's a difference because I think we hope because he's had 2 seasons at it, right? And he hasn't.
It's not hope for me, but
for me, it's more. I'm hoping he kicks on for his on this 3rd season, isn't it? Like, because there's no guarantee. Just like how there's no guarantee Szoboszlai is even going to kick on, brother. Imagine, like, it's more like I hope Szoboszlai can kick on and have a way better season. Same thing for Gravenberch as well. There's a lot of these players. Well, I just hope that they will be better. But going off last season, and that's all the evidence that we have in preseason, I guess, innit? That's all we can do is hope, bro. We have faith at the same time in terms of because we know Slot does look like a very good coach. Look away how he's gotten us playing already, and he's only been at the club for how long, bro? Couple of months.
Yeah. I can guarantee you right here, right now, you and all the people watching, there'll be periods in this season, even if it isn't prolifically, continuously, like week in, week out, there'll be big moments in this season where it matters, where Nunes is going to step up and Manham are going to realize that he's important. I guarantee it.
Okay. I think Nunes will get goals. That's not a problem. It's can he?
No, I'm talking about importance, Matt. I'm talking about he'll get winners. He'll go on a streak. He'll score in massive, important games.
So,
I'm telling you, bro. I guarantee it. I'm not saying he's going to be consistent for the entire 38-game season, but watch his importance. He will have some very important moments this season that people will realize that he is important. I mean, the people with the agendas won't, but I mean, the people who are on the fence, they'll realize he's very important.
Fair play. Yeah, do you know what? I will say this. I think that'll be our starting 11 down to the. I just think the 2 games that we played with him in the last pre-seasons gave it away for me personally, and I think it kind of showed as well the levels of fitness where some people are at. Obviously, Robertson was injured as well during that, and he's only just come back as well. Or like I say, Gakpo, Nunes a little bit rusty. They come back a bit later. Well, not later, but they just look a bit off it. And that's, remember, not every player is going to come back and be in tip-top condition. That's what preseason's about. It's about getting everyone up to the same speed. Some people take a bit longer than others. So, yeah, man. Hopefully, we'll do some serious damage. All right, then. If that's the case,
I think that's a good team as well. To be honest, if you take away the form and you're just looking at the ability of the players, I think that's a brilliant team.
That team is more than good enough. Oh, my camera's moving mad again. Don't know why, but that team that we just showed is more than good enough, in my opinion.
Diaz, Szoboszlai, Salah, McAllister, and Gravenberch in midfield / supporting Jota up front. That's very good. That's very good.
Yeah. Agreed. Right then, Drift. Before my camera completely crashes, hopefully it won't. Score prediction, bro.
Bro, this is such a guess.
Opening day of the season. We're not opening day, sorry. We're the opening game of the Saturday,
weekend.
shall I say? Yeah.
The
weekend, because Man United obviously play. They're the curtain raiser, innit?
Which I will be on Tifo for the curtain raiser as well, people. So as you can see, scrolling along the bottom, guys, Tifo. And the link will also be in the description as well. Come over and join us exclusively, all watch-alongs. For this season, I will be doing all the big non-Liverpool games on my channel, Drifty TV. I'm not going to expose what Matt's got coming, but Matt's got some big things coming on Tifo as well. When that's all ready to be announced, we'll announce that. And for every Liverpool Premier League and Champions League game, we will be on Tifo, Team Kopish. So as you can see scrolling. So yeah, come and join me for Fulham Man United on Friday, guys. And then make sure you're back with us Saturday morning for the big one against Ipswich. And I'm going to do the biggest guess I've ever done in my life, bro. And I'm going to say Liverpool 2-1. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet. They're going to be buzzing. First game of the season back for years in the Premier League. They're going to be buzzing. And Liverpool, if there's any message I need to give to Liverpool, do not get Arsenal Brentforded. Because I remember when Arsenal went Brentford and they thought, it's just Brentford. And they got bullied up the raft, blood. Do not let Ipswich do a Brentford on us.
We won't. Won't. I'm going to be a bit bolder. I think Liverpool win this 3-1.
Right. Do you think we're going to sell 3 goals away from home opening day?
3-1's not a cooking, but I feel like the football we're going to play, we're going to cook.
I hope you're right. No, I think 3-1 kind of is a cooking.
Yeah. Fair play. And I think the star of the show, this is where I'm really putting it on the line here, is going to be Gravenberch surprising everyone how well he can play in that 6. Don't get me wrong, he's going to lose the ball maybe once or twice. Hopefully it leads to a goal, because when you play that way and the way how Slot wants you to play, you have to be so brave and you have to be like incisive with your passing. So, and your decision making has to be on top notch. But yeah, I think Gravenberch dictates our build-up play. McAllister is going to get an assist. Salah will score. I think Diaz will score, and I think Jota will score. I don't even know why I'm giving away the goal scorers. I mean, let's hope that happens, eh? Let's hope. But yeah,
I hope you're right. I hope you're right, brother.
I'm saying 3-1.
Right.
But people,
win. We got to get that dub, because everyone else is going to win this weekend. We can't lose any.
Oh, facts. We can't drop no points opening first game. No chance. Yeah. No ones. But now, people, listen. We appreciate you watching this video. Make sure, again, you stay tuned to all of our socials as well. Make sure you go subscribe as well to Drifty TV, Callum's channel, Callum Sanderson Show, I believe, and also my channel, the Matt One Show as well, people. So make sure you subscribe to all of our individual channels. And if you haven't subscribed to Kopish already, make sure you go and do that, people. And obviously like this video. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, people, listen, we'll be back Saturday, 12:30, Ipswich. The new season begins. Arnie Slot's reign. Let's see what happens, people. Take care. We out. Love.
Peace.